hands tight. Or, I said,
although getting diagnosed with cancer seems like an unimaginable circumstance, a family from the Hempfield community knows about childhood leukemia all too well. The National Cancer Institute shares that close to 63,000 Americans were diagnosed with leukemia in 2024, and 7.8% of those diagnosed were under the age of 20. Harmony Chiccaroine, a 12-year-old student at Landisville Intermediate Center, was diagnosed with leukemia in 2022.
Harmony was only here a couple months before she got diagnosed in October of her 4th grade year. So we didn't get to see her a lot in 4th grade, sadly. But so I've actually gotten to know her probably better this year than even in years past, just because she's been through so much over the past couple of years.
It's just been hard because half the time I wouldn't be able to come, or if I would do work at home I wouldn't understand it as much. But the teachers have been good, and they've just helped me understand it and make sure I get my work done, but help me catch up.
I had Harmony as in her 5th grade year, and that was last year. I thoroughly enjoyed having her in class, although she was going through a lot and just needed to make it work, basically.
Some days she felt better, some days she felt worse, and so I felt like all the teachers were so willing to do whatever she needed.
and Harmony, because she was going through so much treatment, at the hospital at Hershey Med, she wasn't really able to be in our classroom, as a in-person student for the rest of the year. But I would teach her through Google Meet, whiteboard, in my classroom, and send her stuff to do via Schoology, and it was a combination of what we were doing in class, but I just adapted it to meet her needs.
Chemotherapy often leaves patients feeling fatigued, sore, and nauseous. While Harmony was enduring this treatment, the community showed their generosity in various ways.
So we did, some spirit days for her. We did Hearts for Harmony. They wrote messages on hearts, and we hung them up on a banner for her, and we gave that to her in 4th grade. There were some bracelets that a parent made that were distributed around, so there was a lot. We just wanted to let them know we were with them and we were thinking about her.
For her birthday in February, that year we had a bunch of donations come in. Did a Sign Up Genius to donate things for a birthday basket for her with her favorite things.
Snacks or stuffed animals and of course cards.
We wanted to still provide that support and let them know that the Landisville community and Hempfield community really still cared. And she was able to do a couple things with our class. She came on our field trip to Harrisburg, but we tried to just allow her to do as many in-person things as possible, just send the invite.
The students and staff at LIC that have interacted with Harmony know that her hardworking spirit did not waver even through the toughest stages of chemotherapy.
She was able to show them that even when you're going through tough times, which I don't think they really understood fully because they're young and hadn't really had many life experiences, but they saw her struggle but then make it into school and do the best she could, and no matter what was going on, she still was Harmony, and she still had the same personality, and her friends saw that life can get tough sometimes, but you just get up each day and keep working and do what you can.
I think just how resilient she is an inspiration. Just her strength to go through all of that, and then to show up for school and learn after hours of treatments or being sick or headaches or feeling tired. You would never know it, and she would never want anyone to know that she was any different than anyone else.
Harmony's journey has been a long road, but with her positive mindset, the Hempfield community's support, and her family always by her side, she was able to ring the cancer-free bell. Although the chemotherapy is finished, her story will continue to be an inspiration to others for many years to come. For Hempfield Happenings, I'm Sarah Buckby.
If you do parentheses first,